Right, good morning everyone, and we are here today at the beautiful Ilala Lodge Hotel, one of the most iconic hotels in Victoria Falls. And I'm here with Amy from Ilala. Amy, thanks so much for having me.
Absolute pleasure, as always.
Amy's got to know us really well over the last few months of lockdown because my family and I have been spending a lot of time here. We absolutely love this property. Beautiful pool. It's a great place to have a family, lovely surrounds, and the staff are incredible. You guys spend so much time working on service. I think that's what makes you such a special property to be at.
Yeah, well, I think definitely we're a family hotel through and through. So our staff are like our family too. They treat you like family. They treat everyone like family, and yeah, it's been nice to have some sort of pulse running through over lockdown. Just keeping everyone busy, and yeah.
Yeah, and you know, one of the other things that makes Ilala so special is it's one of the closest properties to the falls. Might be able to hear the sound of the falls behind us, but literally over this way, the falls are crashing over into the gorge. Amy, that is obviously a big thing for you. And so tell us a little bit about what your strategy has been. Obviously, everybody's had slightly different strategies over this period, you know, either to close down completely or to keep open. And you guys have pretty much stayed open right throughout lockdown, even though there have been no international guests staying. We as locals have loved it, and we thank you for that. But why did you decide to do that?
So I think the main part of that is obviously for the locals. Vic Falls locals love being here. We've always made this a place for them to come to, and so we needed to continue that. But we have also had a few in-house guests coming through, if you can say, those who are helping us with the build of the new hotel. So it was imperative for us to sort of stay open and accommodate them. And then on top of that, we have managed then to sort of keep, one or two rooms coming through during the week and 3 or 4 rooms over the weekend of Zimbabwean locals, or there have been a few international guests who, just because we're open, have popped in. So that's been really nice for us. It's kept it's kept the hotel breathing. Our maintenance teams are checking all the light bulbs every day. Our housekeeping is cleaning all the carpets every day. So whenever we were sort of waiting for that miracle moment where travel bombards us, whether that'll happen or not, we're ready. And I think that was just the main message that we wanted to put out there, is that we're ready, we're open,
And I think that's such a positive outlook, and it's brilliant, and I think it's going to stand you guys in great stead going forward. Now, you mentioned a new hotel. Now, we're all very excited about this in town. We've been told about the Palm Hotel. In fact, we know about it. There's been a lot of building going on over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And tell us more. Tell us about the location. Tell us about the size. What's in store?
So yeah, we're building a second hotel. It's basically going to be very similar to Ilala. It's around the same, so it's 68 rooms for 73 here. So it's going to be around the same size, but down on the river. So where our Ra-Ikane jetty is, we've now spent just over 2 years developing that land into 6 separate room blocks, a beautiful main area that's coming together so nicely. Very unique swimming pool right on the river. It's something very special. Opening mid this year, so 1st of July. So that's also kept us here at Ilala quite busy. There's a lot of preparation that goes into opening a new hotel, and that's been a priority for us. So yeah.
I can just imagine how much stress comes into opening a new hotel. But I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping we're going to be able to do another update from there soon, so that we can show people what's in store for them. And you also mentioned the Ra-Ikane, which is a beautiful cruise. I don't know how to describe it, but a beautiful cruise boat, if you like, on the river.
Yeah.
And I think you've got 3 of them. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
So yeah, we've got the 3 Ra-Ikane boats. They are small, intimate, luxury cruise boats. They're not what you expect on the Zambezi. With their size, obviously, you get a little bit of personalized service. You also get to know most of the other people on the boat by the end of the trip. You know, you're all looking at the same birds, at the same wildlife, at the same view, and you share stories. And I think that's my favorite part of the Ra-Ikane anyways, is that there is this sort of like chance to meet other people whilst being on the river. But yeah, also just their size, you can get a little bit closer in all the nooks and crannies of the river, see wildlife, birds up close. So yeah.
Fantastic. Now, just before we finish off, Amy, the last week has been quite momentous for us in Victoria Falls.
Yes.
We've been getting some prickly things in our arms.
Yeah.
But how's that been for you? Have you been excited by that?
Yes. So yeah, I think it's brought a lot of positivity to not only Big Falls, but definitely to us here at Ilala. We had 122 staff, and I think out of those it was 16 or 18 family members who joined for the vaccination. But yeah, we had 122 vaccinations taking place over Tuesday and Wednesday here at the hotel, which really feels just, again, like the next step forward. I think it's quite special that Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe, has prioritized tourism and the health and safety of travelers to the country and region, which is
that says it all,
pretty
and
impressive.
extremely exciting for us all to know that our town has had its first vaccination jabs, everybody above 18, and in a few weeks' time we'll get our second dose, and we will be as safe as you can be in the current crisis in the world. Let's finish it at that. Thanks so much. Really always enjoy chatting with you.
Absolutely.
Appreciated it.
Thank you
And
very much, Luke.
looking forward to seeing you soon.
Yes.
Okay.